Aloha everyone, and welcome back to Aloha Jen's beauty blog. For those of you that are new here, hi, my name is Jen and I am a licensed esthetician in the state of California. Well, welcome to my evening skincare routine video. So today we're going to do my evening skincare routine with a twist. I'm going to be using the Jane Man Amna in my last step this evening. And I'm also going to incorporate tonight the Osmosis Epic Skin Tool. I just started using this again last night for my Osmosis serums to penetrate them into my skin. And of course tonight I'm also going to be performing my red LED light therapy. I haven't cleansed my skin yet, obviously. I'll tell you what I'm wearing. So I am wearing my daytime skincare routine, which I just recently showed in a video. I think it was on Saturday in a Get Ready With Me. I did that, and then I went in with the Color Science Flex in medium here. And then I used that on my face, and I put it down to like right about here. And then I went in with the Total Eye 3-in-1 from Color Science in the shade medium. This acts as a SPF, an eye cream, and a concealer for under your eyes. On my neck and my chest, I used the Neova Silk Sheer 2.0 SPF 40 Photo Finish SPF. And then I went in with my Color Science, this is their Natural Finish Pressed Foundation in the shade Medium Sunlight. I put that all over. I use that as my setting powder. And then for under my eyes, I went in with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Brightening Powder in the shade Fair to Medium. For mascara, Caliray Come Hell or High Water Tubing Mascara. Brows, e.l.f. Wow Brow and Taupe. And for the rest of my makeup, I just did bronzer and blush today. Today I went in with the Evil Eye palette from Hourglass, and I used the bronzer here, you know, around the perimeter of my face, and kind of did sort of like a bronze tour under my cheeks and my jaw. And then I went in with the Pink Fusion blush, which is right here, and that's all I used from this palette. I didn't do any eye makeup today. So this is what I wore to work today. I only had to work an hour today. I thought I was going to work longer, but there's some miscommunication with my training. So, and then I ended up, they ended up giving me tomorrow off because, you know, where I work, it is an elective surgery. It's not something that's covered by insurance through my company. It's been a little bit slow with surgery because, you know, it's right before the election here in the US. So a lot of things like, you know, big purchases and everything, people hold off on until after the election because they want to see how things are going to go. So we're a little slow this week with surgery. Thursday, I have a full day of surgery. So I'll go back to work on Thursday and Friday, and I have a full day there. And it looks like I might be off next Tuesday too. So I had some time and I thought, let's go ahead and film my evening skincare routine. I did just get done performing a full hour of block therapy. I worked in my core, like doing the belly position. Then I moved it down into like right underneath the belly position, which is right underneath my belly button, to work in my pelvis area, because it's that time of the month for me. TMI, I know. And then I worked into my pubic bone, and then I did my thighs, my inner thighs, my IT band, and then I blocked all the way up my calves, and then I blocked my feet. So it was actually 65 minutes, and it felt amazing. And then tomorrow I'm gonna focus working on upper body. So we'll see what happens, and hopefully tomorrow morning when I wake up, I'll go for an outdoor walk. I haven't been on an outdoor walk for so long because it's been so hot here, and I really haven't had the time. So I wanted to talk to you guys about some things. So something I found out today that rubbed me the wrong way, and as you guys know, I'm very honest here on this channel. and I probably share more than what I should. But Mesama did something today that did not set right with me. One of my followers reached out to me and let me know that Mesama has given Pensmith a 30% off discount code starting for today. And I guess it's good until like December or the end of December. And that didn't set well with me because it is site-wide. And they are playing favorites with their affiliates. So I'm sure I'm not going to be the only affiliate that's going to be, upset about this, because it's, it's not fair that they give her a 30% off discount code and then they don't give us anything except for the 10% off discount code. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of people who just completely stop talking about Mesama after this. I'm not, because I love their products and what they do for my skin, so I will still continue to use them and demonstrate them here on the channel. But so I guess apparently this code that they gave for Pen is good for site-wide, and it's going to be the best deal that you can get even for their Black Friday sale. So you won't be able to get anything cheaper for Black Friday. So if you want the new Mesama mask, serum, the panel, whatever, I guess you're going to have to use Pensmith's code. So that really did not set well with me, and I'm upset with Mesama because I think that if you're going to have an affiliate program, you can't single out and give one affiliate a higher discount code than your other affiliates. It's just not right, and it's really not good business practice. And it just really shows like how much they value certain people within their group. And they're going after the big YouTubers and favoring the big YouTubers when it's usually us smaller YouTubers that get the message across. And, I haven't even seen Pen, demonstrate these products. She gets products sent to her all the time. I doubt she even uses these all the time. She's just going to do it just to promote it. And then I think they're going to do a video together next week. So it's just really upsetting. There's a lot of us who, are smaller channels like myself, and we work hard and pour our heart and soul into our videos. And it's people who are, pushing product and who are salesy, or who have like over 100,000 subscribers, who get all the love and we get nothing. So yeah, that put a damper on things, but I just wanted to let you guys know. And I probably won't be promoting their Black Friday sale, because what's the point? They just did it with Pensmith. But anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know. So if you want that 30% off discount code, you got to go watch Pensmith's latest video. And yeah, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to cleanse off my makeup. I'm going to go in with the Isden Essential Cleanser. So this is a emulsifying cleansing oil. I use this to remove my SPF and my makeup. And then I'm going to follow through with using the Prequil cleanser or Glenser. And then I'll come back. I'll do my skincare with you. I'm performing LED light therapy tonight. And then we'll finish off with doing my Omna treatment. I'm not going to do my scalp today because I did it this morning when I got out of the shower. What I do is I put in the Color Wow Youth Juice hair serum. And once I put it in, I just go in with the Omna and I massage it all over my head to work it into my scalp. It makes it so easy and you don't use as much serum. So, all right, so let me go get all this off my face and we'll be back for my skin. Okay, so I'm back and here is my freshly cleansed skin. Look at how good my neck is looking. Looks so good. I think I always say that. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the Viktoria De Ann Peptide Lift. Now, all these products are going to be listed in Shop My Shelf. I'm going to put the link down below. That link will take you specifically to the title of this video, and I will have all the products listed in there, okay? So I'm just gonna take a drop of Peptide Lift, and I like to apply these in sections. I find it works best, and you don't waste product that way. And I usually take 1 drop at a time. And since Lift is the first Peptide that you put on, it's usually the one that you use the most because your skin will soak it up, just depending on how long it's been since you cleansed your skin. And you want to make sure to always keep them at your fingertips, not below your fingertips, because below your fingertips, your skin will start to absorb them, and then you're going to use more Peptides. Okay, I'm going to go in with 2 drops because my skin is really soaking this up. So for Viktoria De Ann, if you watched my Saturday video, I do have the link in the comments that's pinned to where you could purchase the Viktoria De Ann Peptides. These require a consultation. You cannot just buy them on the internet because they're a professional product only, and they require a consultation. However, you can purchase them from JoElla Milan. You can contact her, and you want to call her, not email her. She doesn't seem to respond to the emails from what I heard. And you can get set up and order your Viktoria De Ann Peptides that way, okay? Or you can look for a professional in your area that carries them, and you can order and support your local esthetician. So the next one I'm going to go into is Peptide Tone, and they just recently enhanced all their Peptides, and I do not currently have any of those enhanced Peptide formulas. Hopefully within about another week or so, I will have some. I have to place an order. I have not placed my order yet. Tomorrow, hopefully I will. So I believe that Peptide Tone prevents me from getting new wrinkles. Well, helps because it is a neuromodulator, and then also working in my fascia really helps with preventing wrinkles, because wrinkles get set in by fascia adhesions and also dynamic movement, and Peptide Tone helps with that dynamic movement because it's a neuromodulator. It slows the muscle contraction. So kind of similar to Botox, but Botox paralyzes the muscle. Peptide Tone with the neuromodulating peptides, it does not cause any paralysis of the muscles. Sorry, I'm having a problem talking. I'm just kind of so relaxed because I did my block therapy. It just relaxes me so much. Oh my gosh, I just love my block therapy so much. I wish I had like the time that I could just, really practice it every day for like an hour. It would be amazing. It would make such a huge difference. Okay, so I'm going to go in with Peptide Elastin next. We may finish this bottle tonight. We may not. I do have a backup of this. So I'm going to go in with a couple drops. And with these, you want to wait 1 to 2 minutes before your next Peptide. And that's why I work them into sections like this instead of applying them all over. Because by time I get down to here, it'll be time to put it up here again. So there's a method to my madness. And then, it doesn't make waiting that 1 to 2 minutes seem so bad. So 1 to 2 minutes, or until you feel that they're absorbed into the skin. And that even goes for like if you're done applying your Peptides, wait 1 to 2 minutes before you apply your next skincare product, okay? Okay, let's do the lower half. I think my skin looks so good. And I haven't really been doing much to it, you know? I really haven't. I did the Sunday facial, and then last night, you know, I just did my skincare with my my Sama LED light mask on the pulsed light function, and then I used the Osmosis Epic Skin Tool to work in my serums into my skin. Product penetration. Okay. So someone asked me why nobody ever demonstrates putting skincare on the back of the neck. I put my skincare onto right here. And the reason why I don't put it on in the back of my neck is because my hairline is pretty low. And, you know, when you go to sleep at night, if you have long hair, if you wear your hair down, skincare gets caught in the back of your hair. It sticks to the back of your neck. If you have hot flashes, you're going through the change of life, all that will sweat down. If I'm wearing my hair up and, you know, to where my neck is exposed, I definitely will put my sunscreen all the way back here. But I just take my skincare to about here. And I don't have any sun damage, or my neck still looks pretty good back there. I'm not worried about it. But if you know, are worried about aging right back here, then I definitely recommend taking your skincare all the way to the back of your neck. So now we're going to go in with Peptide Procol. So these are my core 4 peptides that I use twice a day, every day. And those of you who have been following along know this. Sometimes I'll pop in Peptide Repair if my skin is feeling sensitive, if I've had some exposure to the sun. This one, usually on this last one, I just kind of just put it all over because I'm just ready. And usually on your last Peptide that you apply, just depending on how many you apply, you'll notice that you won't use as much on your face. Okay, I'm gonna take 2 drops and finish off with my chest here. Okay. Alrighty, so I hope you guys are having a great week so far. You've had a great start to your week. I had a good day at work yesterday. I worked half day yesterday too. And then I worked an hour today, half off tomorrow, and then I have a full day Thursday, Friday. So Thursday is going to be so busy, but I'll be ready for it. So now what I'm just doing is I'm waiting for a minute, and then I'm going to go in with my Sama Green Rooibos AOX Hydrating Atomizer, and I spray this on my skin. I love this so much. I love it. And put that over there, and then I'll just kind of, sometimes I'll press it into the skin. All over. I even put it like around my eyes too. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to wipe off my hands here. And then we're going to go into the new Green Rooibos Serum Light. So now we're prepping our skin for the LED light therapy. So I'm going to take 2 pumps of this. I just ordered a backup bottle of this, and I ordered another one of the probiotic moisturizers. I was going to order the Gel Mom Cleanser and the exfoliating toner, but I'm holding off because I'm on a budget right now, and since I'm not working that many hours, I have to be careful, and I need some Viktoria De Ann peptides, and I need some Osmosis serums. So those 2 will have to wait until maybe like in a couple weeks I'll order them. And then I'll start incorporating those into my skincare routine. So, okay, I'm gonna set that over there. All right, so now let's get our mask on. So I have them set over here off to the side. Actually, before I do the mask, I'm gonna go in with my hand treatment, because I like to do this in the evening while I have my mask on. So I'm gonna go in with Correct HP and put this on my hands here, because we'll use the urchin on the hands. And I gotta show you something on my urchin. It's cracked. Yeah. Now, I've had this urchin since it was released. It's been over a year. And, you know, I've only used it like maybe 5 times now. When it first came, I tested it out to test out the electrical muscle stimulation and the cleansing mode, and I didn't like it, so I just put it off to the side and put it back into the box, and I didn't touch it. Well, I just noticed it this last night that the plastic is cracked on the side. So this is Peptide from Viktoria De Ann. So this is going to help build up those fat cells in my hands, give the skin plumpness. So the Correct HP helps with hyperpigmentation. I made sure to put it over my burn there. So we're just gonna prep the hands really quick, let the peptides set in. And I have this mild rejuvenator from Viktoria De Ann that I have to use up. So I've been putting this on my hands at night. Since I'm using the Osmosis retinaldehyde serums, I need to use that up, because if I don't, it's gonna go bad. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with the neck to chest mask and apply this. All right, now I'll go in with my LED light mask. Oh, I got all my hair. Okay. Make sure I get this around my eyes really well. All right, so this is the Prana Mask Controller. So let's hook that up. And then here is the neck to chest mask controller. And then I'm gonna turn them both on at the same time. And I like to do red and near, so I'm gonna hit the mode button and change it to red and near. And then I'm gonna do the timer for 1 minute. There we go. So 1 minute of consecutive LED. And then we'll do 6 minutes of the pulsed LED. Now, in your manual that you get with these and in with your panel, there is a protocol there for you to follow to introduce yourself to the pulse light. And I believe for like the first week, you're just gonna use the consecutive LED light therapy. And then I think the following week, you start introducing the pulse light. So that's in there. So we're gonna use the Green Rooibos AOX toner or mist for the treatment. So I'm just gonna go ahead and turn on my urchin right now. And I'm gonna leave the vibration on, and I'm just gonna turn off the electrical muscle stimulation and the heat. And I'm just gonna set that off to the side. Now the 1 minute is up, so I'm gonna turn them back on. I'm gonna go back into red and near, and I'm gonna, that's by using the mode button. And I press the power button on both, and that activates the pulse. And then I'm gonna change my timer to 6 minutes. Oops, what am I doing? I'm messing up. Okay, so I'm gonna change it to 6 minutes. Okay, 6 minutes, sorry. So now I'm gonna start off with my left hand, spray some toner on there. And I'm gonna do this probably for like 2.5 minutes. Just work this in there with the pulse light and the vibration. I'll show you guys after we're done where this is cracked. So I'm going to try to do 3 minutes actually. That's why I want to do 3 minutes, not 2.5 minutes. It's funny, I feel like the vibration is more on this hand than on this hand. But that could just be me. So I'm just working this into the hand. Make sure you get over here too. Just something for you to do while you're doing your light therapy. You're just hanging out there. You don't have to do this for 3 minutes. You can also just do it until the product is soaked in, which I might just do. Since I'm doing this every day, it doesn't need to be 3 minutes, but you can do it for 3 minutes. And, excuse me. Oops, sorry about that. Good thing my face is covered, but I did move my mask. I like that this has such a nice smooth surface on it that it just really makes it glide against the skin so easily. Okay, so that is starting to tie down the skin. So I'm going to stop, and we did it for almost 3 minutes. Okay, so then I'm just going to come over here and spray some of the toner. And then just get it all over the hand really quickly, and then just start working it in. So when I looked at my timer we had 3 minutes and 19 seconds left of the mask time. So that's the urchin that's beeping, by the way. It beeps to let you know when it's time to move to the next section. Okay. I would say that my burn is healing very, very nicely. I'm really impressed by that. Let's see how much time we have left. Okay, so we have 1 minute and 38 seconds left on the mask. And this hand is absorbing the product into the skin much faster than my other hand did. Okay, So that is it for the hand treatment because I'm not going to spray any more toner. So this is dirty, but I just wanted to show you, I don't know if you can see it, but my urchin is cracked in 2 places. It's right here. There's a crack right here. Hear that? And then there's a crack right here. That hasn't come to the surface yet, but it's here on this side. So just be mindful if you have this, make sure you check it. This does have a 2-year warranty on it. All my Summit devices have a 2-year warranty on it. So if yours is cracked, you want to make sure that you reach out to them and let them know. And let's see, 6 seconds left. All right, so we're done with our LED treatment. So I'm going to unhook the controllers first, and I'm going to set those off to the side. And then I'm going to set these off to the side, and I am going to wipe them down before I put them away to clean them so there's no bacteria left on them. All right, so here's my skin. So let's go ahead and apply my osmosis serums. So I'm gonna go in with Rescue first. Then I'm gonna pop in Catalyst MD. I'm gonna make my cocktail. And then last night I started with my Renew MD retinaldehyde serum. So I got that in there. And then I'm gonna take the infused mist. I put 8 sprays. Sometimes I do 6, sometimes I do 7, sometimes I do 8. Now I did 8 tonight because I want this to be like a really runny, thin consistency to really work this into the skin. So, and then I'm just gonna work this into the skin, put it all over. Hi, Misha Boo. Misha came to join us. That means my hubby's done napping. So, it's almost time to feed this little girl, so I gotta hurry up here. So I just keep massaging this in until it gets a little bit like drier, absorbed into the skin. Okay. So I'm just gonna let this set for a second. And then we're gonna go in with the Epic Skin Tool, and then we'll massage again. And then I'll go in with my Prequil multi-quench serum, which I need to grab, I forgot. So I'm gonna go off camera really quick to grab that, and then I'm gonna come back for the Epic Skin Tool. Okay, I'm back. So with using your Osmosis Epic Skin Tool, you want to make sure that your serums have dried down on your skin. You don't want to do them when they are still wet. So with the Osmosis serum specifically, you just want to put that initial application on with the mist, work them into the skin, let them settle into the skin, then go in with your Epic Skin Tool. And with your Epic Skin Tool, you can come down like this, or you can go up. However, it's most comfortable for you. Now, when you go down, it's gonna like pull onto the skin a little bit more, and it will, for some, it may be uncomfortable. I like to go up, and my rule is I just do 5 passes each section. So I start right here, and I'm just gonna go up 5 times. And then I'm gonna move up and go here 5 times. So this will help with circulation too. And right here, I'm getting my under eye. See that? And then you can go up like this if you want. You can go down. Okay, and I'm going to come over here, do my 5. If your osmosis serums are a little bit still too tacky, this won't roll on the skin nice. It's going to drag, okay? I'm going to come up, I'm going to get my under eye. Actually, I'm getting this side of my eye too. Okay, now I'm going to do my forehead. Forehead, I go up. And on your forehead, you will really feel these pyramids on the skin here because it's thinner. There's no padding on the forehead. So this is a nice product penetration tool for those who can't use devices or choose not to use devices because of currents and all that stuff. So now I'm just going to take one roller. I'm going to go across my eyebrow because I do put my osmosis serums all over my eyes. And then I'll take one, go up and down here. Now I did demonstrate with the Epic Skin Tool Duo, which has a gua sha tool at the end. It's a copper gua sha tool, but it's kind of awkward to use, and it has one roller. Now with my nose, my rule of thumb is I do 3. And then I come down right here, and then since I already did my under eye, I don't have to go back over it. Okay, now I'm going to do my lip. So I usually just take one roller. I'll go back and forth like this, or you can go in one direction. I'll just go back and forth, move up, go back and forth, 5 in the middle. And then I'll come over here, do the same thing. And then I like to go down on the chin 5 times. And I'll do my neck. So come over here. Watch out for your hair. My skin's gonna get really red after this, by the way, because I am reactive to touch. So I'm gonna be redder than most. And you can use this over the center of the neck. Now, if I have time tomorrow, I'll come on and we'll do some microcurrent since I have a break midweek. So no, just don't want to get my hair there. Okay, and then I'm going to do my chest. So I do like to go over my collarbone. So I just put one ball above and one ball below it. Then go down like this. And I'm not putting any pressure on this tool, by the way. I'm just using the weight of the tool. Because if you put too much pressure, it's gonna hurt. Excuse me, I have an itch right there. If you have the Epic Body tool, you can use that on your chest instead of the Epic Skin tool. It's big. I haven't used that on my body. I gotta do that. Okay, so there's your Epic Skin tool. So I'm gonna set that off to the side and disinfect that. Now we're ready for some serums. So what I'm gonna do are my prequel serum and then moisturizer. So I'm gonna go in, oops, forgot. I'm gonna go in with the Osmosis Infuse, take some sprays, and now we wanna go in and massage these again into our skin. And this is what you do when you're using the Osmosis serums. With your other serums, you don't have to do this. It's just that Osmosis serums do require this extra step with using a mist to work them into the skin to help them penetrate. Okay, Misha, okay. I surprised Misha today. She was so excited that I came home because I got to take her for a walk. Because I can't take her for a walk in the mornings anymore before I go to work because it's too dark outside and there's some critters, you know, running around out there. And so I don't want to take any chances. And then lately it's just been so hot that I haven't been able to take her after work. So if I get off early and it's not too hot, then I take her. But soon, like, the heat wave's gonna be dying down, so I won't have to worry about it. So I usually like to go in with another round of my Sama AOX Atomizer, refresh my skin, and then I'm gonna go in with the Prequel Multi-Quench Hydration Serum. My pump works so good now, it's so smooth. And then I take 2 pumps, and then I just put this all over. This feels so soothing after this treatment, by the way. Okay. So there's that. And I'm just gonna put this over my hands too. And see, I'm almost done with this. So you can see I have been using it. Okay, so next we're gonna go in with the Revision DEJ Eye Cream. Just gonna take a little bit of this. Last night I tried putting the Adipo Strong Body Gel here up on my brow bone without any eye cream, just my Osmosis serums, and it didn't work. So don't wear your Osmosis serums under your Strong Body Gel. Okay, so hopefully that works. Tomorrow I'll do Adipo. I'm gonna leave the Adipo on my skin for a long time tomorrow since I don't have to go to work. Okay, so I'm going in with my Sama Green Rooibos Probiotic Moisturizer. I'll probably be out of this before my new one comes. So I'm just gonna go in with that much. And let's press this in all over and then work it into the skin. So we're just gonna do a quick on-the treatment. I'm not gonna spend too much time. I may work in my face tomorrow with block therapy. I think I wanna work my chin, work my cheekbones, and then work my brows. I might do that tomorrow. All right, so there was that. Now, since I'm gonna go in with the Omna, I'm gonna go in with my Sama Green Rooibos Biofirm Facial Oil. This is my old bottle still. I like to use this oil for shaving my face too, by the way. So some nights I do apply this over my moisturizer if I know like we're gonna be sleeping with the air conditioner and the fans on. So I took 4 drops of this and I'm just gonna press it over my skin. And I'm actually gonna take more. So I'm gonna take 4 more because we're gonna use a little bit more than I normally would because we're gonna work the Omna in the skin. Hopefully this won't peel. Okay, I'll just put what's left over on my hands. And I'm just gonna wipe off the palms of my hands so it's not slippery. Make sure I seal this. Wipe that off too. Now I'm gonna go in with my Jane Van Omna. I'm just gonna go lightly here over my chest. Now we're using very light pressure with this. We're not digging into the tissues. And we're just gonna do a quick treatment here. I would like to do longer. Maybe tomorrow I'll do like a longer treatment, but if I just wanna just quickly come in here and do this for a little bit, I will. I'll do it like that in the mornings. And then I'm just gonna take the thumbs and kind of go above and below my collarbone here. And I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take the fingers and we're just gonna go up and down on the neck like this. Well, actually tomorrow, maybe I'll just do this treatment with my special edition microcurrent, and then we'll spend longer with I'll do holds for my microcurrent. Yeah, maybe I will do that. That would actually be really good, especially after I do block therapy on my face and my neck. I'm gonna actually work in my neck with block therapy too. That program is actually in the starter program, and you use your block buddy to work within the neck and the face. So there is part of that in there. And then in the block therapy membership, they have a program, it's called All Things Face, where you can get in there and they show you how to work the fascia with your fingers and everything too. But you have to be a member for that. I bet you my skin's gonna look really good after this tomorrow with all that circulation. So now I'm gonna cut my jaw with the row of the fingers right underneath. And I'm gonna come up right underneath here. Make sure you get the back here, and you can even take the thumbs, one of the thumbs, and work in the back of the jaw right underneath the ear a little bit. Okay. Now I'm gonna work here above my jaw. Okay, and then I'm gonna take it vertical, and I'm gonna go take the row of fingers right in front of my ear. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go up and down right underneath my cheekbone here. Okay, I'm gonna take a row of fingers, come up underneath my cheekbone, front of my cheek here. Okay, I'm gonna take a finger, single finger, and come on the side of my nose here. Work this just a little bit. Oof, got some tension in there. Okay, and then I'm gonna take 2 of the fingers And just gently go underneath my eye. And then I take one finger, come over here, and go at an angle, right where you get those wrinkles right there. I'm gonna unglue all that stuck fascia that creates those dynamic wrinkles. Then take one finger, come over and work the side of the temple here and the crow's feet. And you can do this every night if you wanted to. It helps with those dynamic wrinkles, working in the fascia. And I'm gonna sandwich my brow in between these two fingers and go like a windshield wiper motion and work above my brow and my brow bone. I do feel an adhesion at the end of my brow there. And sometimes, since I get a lot of tension right here, if I feel like a tension spot, I'll just take one finger and just work it right in here, right in there. It's really, really tense. Okay, then I will come up here and take as many fingers that will fit and go side to side on my forehead. Feels so good. And then I will go up and down. Remember, we have wrinkles that are horizontal. So I like to go cross fiber to work those out. And then I'll take one finger and then just come up in between my brows here at an angle. Okay. Now we'll move over to this side. So you can definitely spend longer doing this. This is just a quick session, but you would spend like, you could do like 30 to 60 seconds in each area if you wanted to. But don't go and beyond that because you will overwork the area. I always have a hard time using this with my left hand. This jaw has way more tension than the other side. Take a finger or a thumb, and I like to come back here behind my ear and the back of my jaw. Okay. Then we'll go vertical in front of the ear, one row of fingers, and then just like this. And so far I'm not getting any peeling, by the way. Okay. And one finger like this. Work that side of the nose. And this side just has way more tension than the other side. Oof, I feel like I can definitely spend more time there. And then just gently underneath the eye. And then I take one finger, come over here at an angle. Yeah, this side just doesn't feel good compared to the other side. And that's normal to have more pain on one side versus the other, by the way. More adhesions on one side than the other, because usually one side compensates for the other. Okay. Misha's snoring again. So you might hear her. That's not me. You can do this in the morning too, like in the morning, you know, if you're in the shower, you can take this in there after you cleanse your skin and put some cleanser on your skin and work it in that way really quick to wake up the skin. Now I'm coming at the eyebrows at another angle and working this area. It's so sore right in there. Okay, now the last part I'm going to do is work my lips. So, and then down here. So I like to take the row of fingers. You can go put your lips in between both and you can do it that way, but I just like to use one row of fingers and do them separately. And I'll work over here on the side and work your lip. This really helps the lip area. You're starting to see lines. You definitely want to work those lines out with this. Okay, and then I come over here on the side, and then I work my bottom lip right underneath. Okay, and then I'm gonna work my chin. Let's see if I can do this side with my left hand. Okay, and then I like to take one row of fingers and go down. Go hold my lip like this, and then go down. Especially right here. It feels so good. You can feel the fascia tension in there. All right, here. Oh, I need to release that. And I'm going to do that by applying pressure with the block therapy. Ooh, this is so painful, by the way, when you do it with block therapy. You put your chin on the block and you rest it on there and you it's painful, and then you move from side to side. Oh my gosh, so painful. You know, I was just realizing, you know, it's been almost a year since they've come out with the face paddle and they haven't released it yet, and they're still out of the baby block. So I don't know what's going on there. So now we're just going to flush everything out. So we'll start up here at the top, and I use the spine of the amna for this. And I'm just going to flush everything out. Just going to do a real quick flush. I'll just take the fingers and go across here, kind of like how I do with the lift probe. You can take this and run it across just like this. I'll spend a little bit more time right here. And then I'll come over here, flush this out. You can use a gua sha tool too if you prefer. Okay, and then I like to take the thumbs and the first row of fingers and then come underneath my jaw like this. And then I'm just gonna come here, flush this out. And then I'm just gonna and then I'll take my thumbs, go over my collarbone, and then I'm gonna flush out my chest too. Okay, and then do the same thing here. And then this, like, you can just take the spine and go over your eye like this. Okay. Okay, and then we're done. So then I'll set this off to the side and I'm going to clean it. And that is pretty much it for this video. So let me pop up my brows here. Now I feel like I got some of that oil in my eyes. No, that's fine. Right where my eye cream is, it is peeling, but the rest of my face is not peeling, by the way. So I can't rub in that area. So I'm just gonna go in with the Atour lip treatment. I take the tiniest bit. I miser this. It feels really good. Okay, I'm gonna put this on my lips. And then we are all done. So this is my evening skincare routine. Now I don't use the Omnut every night, but just depending, you know, I might start doing that. I don't know, just a quick treatment every night. I think it would be good. So we'll see how much time I have. So hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow for a microcurrent treatment, okay? So I'm sending you all so much love and light, and I hope to see you tomorrow, which will be Wednesday, October 9th. All right, I'll see you then. Mwah, mwah, mwah. If not, have a beautiful rest of your week, and hopefully I'll see you over the weekend. Okay, bye.